Everyone, and welcome to Seated Yoga. My name's Natalie and I'm here on behalf of Synergy Outreach. You don't need any equipment today. All you do need is a nice firm and stable chair, so ideally one that has a nice firm back so it can fully support your weight, and one that's not going to move around at all. It will be nice and firm and nice and stable. Ideally, you should be able to have your feet flat down onto the floor or flat onto foot plates. Today we're having a focus on breath. So we're looking at breath awareness as we do yoga movements. So just get yourself nice and comfortable in your chair. Just push yourself back so the rear of your bottom is pressing against the back of the chair and your back is fully supported by the back of the chair. Just rest the hands onto the thighs or maybe onto the arms of the chair if that's what you have. Just whatever feels comfortable for you. And we're just going to take a moment to just sit and focus onto our breath. So yoga breathing. When we breathe, it's always an inhalation that comes in through the nose, warming the breath, cleaning the breath as it comes in. And as we exhale, again, the breath is coming out through the nose. So the mouth is staying closed and it's just inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the nose. So as you sit nice and calmly, let's just focus on trying to take breaths in that way. I'm not fussed how long your breath is, how deep your breath is. You take the breath that's best for you. But just try to inhale through the nose and exhale out through the nose. If it helps to close the eyes, then by all means close the eyes. If you don't feel comfortable closing the eyes, you don't have to. So as you sit, relaxed in the shoulders, taking nice inhalation through the nose, and exhaling out through the nose. Just feeling that breath come into the body, filling the lungs, expanding the lungs, and exhaling the breath out, emptying the lungs. So let's keep with that style of breathing. And every time you inhale, I just want you to try and imagine that you're lifting yourself up that little bit taller. So try to imagine that from the back of your heart, so you're not slumping forwards, from the back of the heart you're lifting and lengthening through the spine. Through the back line of your neck, you're lifting and lengthening all the way to the crown of the head. So you've got this sense of lift and feeling really tall as you sit. The inhale guiding the length of the spine. And think of your exhale now as relaxing your shoulders. So the inhale lifts, the inhale lengthens, and the exhale softens around the jaw, neck, and shoulders. Taking nice inhales, filling and lifting, and long, emptying exhales. If you do have the eyes closed, just gently start to slit the eyes open and to open the eye gaze fully again to allow the light back in. Everyone still feel like you're lifting tall and relaxed in those shoulders. Ideally, the feet still flat down onto the floor or flat down onto your foot plates. We'll just start to take a little bit of movement to mobilize into areas of the body. So we'll start by moving the head. As you inhale, once again, feel like you're lifting up really tall, you're lengthening. And as you exhale, let's take a turn around towards the right. Stay here, just looking over the right shoulder. Taking a couple of inhales and exhales as you're there. Taking another inhale, and on your next exhale, look your eyes back to the front, looking forwards towards the horizon. Take an inhale again, feel yourself lift tall. And as you exhale, you're turning to look to the left. Once again, hold here, looking to the left. Taking inhalation and exhalation. Taking one more inhale. And on the next exhale, again, looking forwards towards the horizon. Take an inhale, feel yourself lift tall, and as you exhale, turn to look to the right. Inhale here. This time as you exhale, turn and look all the way around towards the left. Take inhale, lift tall. Exhale, turn to look around towards the right. Inhale again, lift tall. Exhale, turning to look around to the left. One more inhale. And as you exhale, turning to look forwards towards the horizon. I'm just going to turn so that you can see a little clearer. So now on your inhale, we're going to look up, but don't throw the head back so you're pinching into the neck at all. I want you to feel like you're lifting at the chin, so you're guiding your nose and your chin to look up. And just roll your eye gaze to look up. So we've got more of a lengthening through the neck as opposed to a crunching through the neck. Just holding here again for inhales and for exhales. Taking another inhale. And on your next exhale, come back, look your eyes forwards towards the horizon. Take a nice inhale here. Now, as you exhale, we're going to take the chin slightly forwards and then taking the chin down. So it's like you've got a ball underneath your chin and you're reaching over and down. Once again, you're finding space in the neck to fold forwards. Finding a lengthening along the back line of the neck, keeping relaxed into your shoulders. Staying here for inhalation and exhalation. And on your next inhale, lifting the head, looking forwards. Inhale again, lift the nose, eyes, the chin up, as if you're taking a really nice big breath of something that smells lovely. Take inhale here. As you exhale, reaching that chin forwards and down. On the next inhale, again looking up. And on the exhale, forwards and down. On the inhale, looking your eye gaze forwards, and exhale. Just taking a little bit of movement now through the shoulders. So you're nice and relaxed in the shoulders anyway. The hands just resting onto the thighs. But we're just going to do a couple of shrugging circular movements through the shoulders. So take a nice inhale and shrug shoulders up towards the ears. If you can only do one, that's absolutely fine, or you can do both. And then as you exhale, just drop the shoulders down. So a nice exhalation and just releasing the shoulders. Let's do that again because it feels kind of nice. Take an inhale, shrug shoulders to your ears. And as you exhale, dropping the shoulders away. Inhale again, bring the shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, dropping the shoulders away. Good. Now let's just circle the shoulders just a little. So on your inhale, See if you can bring those shoulders forwards, up towards the ears. And as you exhale, circle the shoulders back and down. So forward circular motions. Inhale, the shoulders are coming forwards and up. Exhale, the shoulders are back and down. Let's just do that one more time in that direction. Inhaling forwards and up. Exhaling back and down. Now let's just see if we can go in the other direction. One direction is always easier than the other, so don't worry if it feels confusing. Just try to go in the other direction. So this time, as you inhale, take the shoulders back. It feels a little like you're squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then roll the shoulders up to the ears. And as you exhale, it's forwards and down. Inhale again, circling the shoulders back. Feels like you're squeezing the shoulder blades, rising the shoulders up, forwards and down. Let's just do that one more time. Circle those shoulders back, rise them up, and as you exhale, you're dropping those shoulders down. Good. Okay, let's just have a moment just to realign. So just make sure that you're still sitting back into your chair. The bottom is firmly pressing against the back of the chair and you're lifted up really nice and tall. You've still got the feet completely flat down to the floor or flat onto your foot plates, and those shoulders are still lovely and relaxed. We're just going to take a little bit of movement now through the hands and through the wrists. So just take a little lift of your hands off of your thighs. And just really spread your hands like you're trying to make your hands as big and as huge as you can. And then just start to take movements through the fingers. So just curling the fingers, opening and lengthening. It doesn't matter how you do the movements, just do some kind of movements through the fingers, through the hands, just making them big and then maybe curling them up into a little fist, into a little ball. And then just start to make the movements through the wrists. The whole time that you're doing this, you're still inhaling through nose and exhaling out through the nose. Nice big circular movements. And then just bring the hands to stillness, because they can get a bit achy if they're doing too much movement. And then bring the hands so the palms press together. So have the whole of the hand pressing together, each fingertip and the heel of the hand all pressing in together. Create a little bit of pressure through the hands, so press the two hands in towards each other and then just relax off the energy. Once again, press the hands in together and then exhale, release the energy. One more time, just inhale, press the hands, and exhale, release. And then just let the arms just dangle down and just take a little bit of a shake out of the arms. Obviously, if you have arms on your chair, you'll need to take the arms over the sides of the chair. Otherwise, just let them dangle as best you can. Good. And now just sitting, just allow your arms to be really heavy down by your sides. So once again, you'll feel this lovely relaxed sensation come through your shoulders and coming through your arms, all the way down to the hands. Sometimes when you're in this position, the fingers may start to feel a little bit tingly. Don't worry, just create a little bit of movement if that does happen. Take a lovely inhalation of breath and once again feel like you're lifting up even taller through that back line of the heart, lifting taller through the back line of the neck, and exhale, just relaxing those shoulders. Good. As you take an inhale now, just start to reach those arms just forwards a little bit. So you're reaching the arms forwards in my direction. Reach out all the way through to the fingertips. And then as you exhale, just taking the hands down to the knees and sliding the hands up the thighs towards your hips. As you inhale, slide the hands again back down towards the knees. Reach the arms forwards, really stretch those arms forwards. And as you exhale, bringing the hands down and sliding the hands back to the thighs. Going again, inhale, sliding the hands forwards, reaching the arms forwards, stretch out all the way to the fingertips, and exhale, the hands are coming down and sliding back to your thighs. Now just lifting the hands up, just try to interlace the fingers. Now obviously this may or may not feel comfortable depending what's going on in your hands, in your wrists. So if this isn't comfortable to interlace the hands, then you can just place one hand over the top of the other. So it's like palm over palm onto the back of the hand. Otherwise, interlacing the fingers. With the hands, we're doing exactly the same thing now, just stretching the arms forwards. Good. Reach out forwards through the arms. If you have palm over palm, still the same. And now try to just bend the elbows, turn your palms forwards, and then stretch the arms out again. So this will be what it looks like if you're palm over palm, or if you're interlaced with the fingers, pressing those palms forwards. Stretching through the arms, getting a little bit of length and stretch through the wrists. And then just gently release, so bending the arms, releasing the hands, and just resting the hands down onto your thighs. Just take a moment once again to lift up really tall. So making sure the feet are flat down to the floor still, or flat onto your foot plates. You're nice and snug back into the chair. The inhalation is lifting you up tall, and the exhalation is softening through the shoulders. Really lifted, but relaxed as you're lifting tall. Good. Just take another exhalation and just once again, just dangle the arms down by your sides. Just do another little bit of movement through the arms, just to get movement going through the elbows as well, a little bit more movement through elbows. So as you inhale, just taking the arms just very slightly out towards the side. So they're kind of reaching out on the diagonal. Turn your palms up, so your palms are now facing to the ceiling. This creates a lovely spread opening through the front of the chest, front of the shoulders. Now take an inhale, lift up really tall, and as you exhale, just sweep the arms forward, so now the palms are looking towards me. Take a nice inhale, and as you exhale, just bend at your elbows so your fingers come to touch towards the shoulders. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, straightening out those arms. If you need to rest the back of the hands onto the thighs, then by all means do, or you can keep the arms lifted. Whatever feels better for you. Take inhale again, lifting tall. As you exhale, once again, bending the elbows, fingertips, maybe they reach the shoulders, maybe they don't. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, lengthening out through the arms. Just one more time. Inhale here. Exhale, bending elbows. Fingertips come to touch maybe they don't. Take inhale and exhale, straightening through the arms and then relaxing your arms down. Maybe you feel like you need to give the arms a little bit of a shake out after that. Maybe the arms feel fine, no problem. So once again, feel yourself lifting up really tall. We're just going to do a little bit of movement through the ankles, so into the legs. Now, if this is not good for you to move through the legs, move through the feet at all, I'll give you the option of doing the same movement through the wrists, so no problem at all. You do what feels best for you. So you stay as you are. I am just going to turn to face towards the side, just so you can see a little easier. So still sitting up really nice and tall. Again, the feet flat down onto the floor, just resting the hands onto your thighs. Just lifting up through the right heel, so you're coming right up onto the tip of your toe. If this is not good to move through the foot, you can do it with the arm, so lifting all the way up to the fingertips, so you're getting a lovely stretch along the back of the wrist. If you want to, you can do both. And then just releasing the heel or the hand down onto the leg. Again, change, do the other side. So the left heel, you're lifting up, right onto the tip of the toe, the heel nice and lifted. Again, the option is to be with the fingertip onto the knee, stretching out through the back of the wrist. Do one, do both, entirely your choice. And then gently bringing that back down again. One more time on each side, so lifting up with the right heel, up onto the tiptoe, and then releasing that back down. Coming up onto the left, and then releasing down. We're going to do it 2 times with both feet. If you don't want to do both, you can do the right side and then the left side again. So if you're doing both, lift up both heels or lifting both wrists, entirely your choice. And then exhale, releasing that down. Going again, inhale, lifting up. And exhale, releasing that back down. Good. Just going to turn to face back towards the front. And now just if you want to, move the feet slightly further away from you and just start to do some circling motions through the ankles. Once again, if you don't want to circle through the ankles, you can circle through the wrists as we did earlier. It's just a gentle movement. You can do one foot, you can do both feet, or as I said, you can do the wrists and the feet, entirely your choice. And then just release those legs down. Just make sure again that the feet are flat down to the floor so you've got that moment of rest. Make sure that you're sitting up really nice and tall and those shoulders are relaxed. Just do a small bit of breath, moving the arms just a little bit bigger this time. So with the hands rested onto the thighs, let's take an inhale, slide the hands forwards towards the knees, lift the arms up so the arms are reaching forwards. And then as you exhale, just open the arms out to the side, hold for inhale, and exhale, releasing the arms down, bringing the hands back to your thighs. Breath with movement again. Inhale, slide the hands forwards, reach the arms up. Exhale, open the arms as much as is good for you. Hold for an inhale. As you exhale, releasing the arms down, hands coming to your thighs. One more time. Inhale, slide the hands forwards, lifting the arms up. Exhale, you're opening. Hold for inhale, and exhale, releasing down. And once again, bringing the hands to rest to your thighs. So we'll just come to a little bit of stillness now. So we've mobilized through a lot of areas of the body. So let the body now just settle and have a moment of calm. But still make sure that you're sitting snugly back into the chair. So sitting up really nice and tall with those shoulders relaxed. Just rest the hands into your lap. If you can, rest palm over palm so the hands are resting into the lap, or just put the hands in whatever position is good for you. If you're happy to gently close the eyes, then close the eyes. If that's really not good for you, you can just look your eye gaze down to look towards your thighs. Once again, let's just focus on that breathing. So nothing else is moving, just listen to your breath. As you take inhale through the nose and exhale out through the nose. Just sitting quietly and calmly, listening to your breath. As you sit, still try to keep this element of lift and length through your spine. Keep that sense of softness as you're relaxed into your shoulders. Maybe from the areas of the body that you moved, maybe you feel a little bit of fizzling energy. Just fizzing away there, and maybe the fingers, wrists, shoulders. As you exhale, just try to relax into any of those areas a little bit more. And just allow yourself to really feel this sense of calm and this sense of peace just wash over the body. As you're sitting, not moving, just listening to the sound of your own breath. Just hearing the inhalation and listening to the sound of the exhalation. Maybe it sounds like wind rushing through the trees. Maybe it sounds like the waves just gently crashing against the shore. As you listen to your own breath, feeling relaxed in your own body, it's feeling calm, feeling peaceful, and feeling at ease. Just allow your breath to completely relax. Let go of the yoga breathing and just breathe in whatever way feels good for you. And then as you sit, now just start to make the breath a little bit deeper. Take a really nice big breath and then open your mouth and exhale, sigh the breath out. If you have your eyes fully closed, just gently slit the eyes open. And then just start to gently blink the eyes to fully open as you're allowing the light back in. Now take another really nice big inhalation of breath. And as you exhale, open the mouth and sigh the breath out. Because it feels good, let's just do that again. Take a nice inhalation of breath. And just exhale, sigh the breath out of the body. Yeah, just sitting yourself still nice and tall. Maybe take a little movement through the hands. If it feels good, maybe just do a little stretch out through the arms to really feel like you're just waking yourself back up to today, back up to this place. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me for today's session on breath awareness. I hope you enjoyed it. My name's Natalie and I'm here on behalf of Synergy Outreach, and I look forward to seeing you in lesson 2 on the chair again soon. Take care.